Hello YouTube and fellow Xboxians, I don't know what to call it, but my video for my review of my monitor is currently rendering on Sony Vegas, so I thought I'd do my Modern Warfare 2 thoughts. And it's not all completely bad, really. Like, I do like the game, I enjoy it, but like it's not really a rant, but I think that in a way Call of Duty 4 is a lot better, and I feel like they're turning this into like some kind of like almost Halo style. I really don't like it. It's just too much going into the game. That's why like Counter-Strike was such a big success, because it was like, it was pretty basic, but at the same time it had awesome gameplay. But here in this, like, heartbeat sensors, I mean, they knew from the start that camping was a horrible part of, well, pretty much almost any Call of Duty game I've been playing since the first one, and they give you a personal, pretty much a UAV. That's pretty stupid. I mean, in hardcore, it's really not a big deal because everybody uses Ninja Pro anyway. So that's really not a big deal in hardcore, but that's one of my main things I don't like, is that heartbeat sensor. It really encourages the camping. Um, The camping has actually died down a lot since when it first came out, thankfully. It was really bad at first. Like, you couldn't go anywhere else. You're just gonna get annihilated by some guy sitting in a fucking bush acting like he's just nothing, which is pretty stupid. But it's died down a lot, thankfully. Um, uh, I thought that it really was gonna ruin the game, but like I said, the camping is dying down. Uh, Another thing I don't like is the riot shields. Once again, they're adding too much, and the riot shields, um, they're ridiculous in hardcore, especially if you're on terminal and people sit inside the plane with riot shields, and people, well, they'll put I forget what's the blast shield. They'll put the blast shield down, and it like won't kill people in hardcore sometimes, and that's pretty annoying. It'll just like smash you in the face with a fucking piece of plastic. So that's pretty stupid, I think. Um, the kill streaks, all the kill streaks, it's a plus and a minus thing. It's not all that bad. I kind of see where they're going with it, like, you know, but I think they put a little bit too many. Like, I don't think you should be able to have a 3, 4, and 5 kill streak. Like, and if you have hardline, that's a two kill streak, so you kill 2 people. I mean, you can kill people like that with one shot. So you shoot one bullet and you can get a UAV. That's kind of too much there, but um I do like the tactical nuke. A lot of people that don't like it, they say that, oh, it's cheap. I really don't think it's that cheap. If anything is cheap, it's the chopper gunner. The chopper gunner is ridiculously, like, just overpowered. Like, you can shoot people, they won't even be staying. You can shoot their foot like twice and they're dead. Hardcore or regular, doesn't matter. You don't have to shoot them. Like, it's like explosive rounds. It's ridiculous. Um, Speaking of overpowered, the UMP is sick on hardcore. Like, I snipe people just one shot. Like, there'd be people across the map. I've seen with a UMP, boop, shoot them, game over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like the MP40 was in World at War. I think that Modern Warfare 2 is easily compared to World at War. All these World at War, like, I was playing with this one guy, and he was like, oh, he got my Betty, he tripped off my Betty. I'm like, wow, obviously a World at War player. I mean, I really don't have that much against World at War. I just don't like the whole, I think they put, like, I don't know. I just didn't like it. I don't know if it was the maps, the campers. I don't know. But I just, Call of Duty 4. I think out of all the Call of Duty games I've played, is my favorite, and I think it always will be. I just wish more people still played Call of Duty 4. Um, Things I do like about the game, the multiple attachments. I really do like that. That's pretty enjoyable. The FMJ. That's pretty sick. Put a red dot in the silencer. That's always pretty cool. But some people are whoring it. They'll they'll be using like grenade launchers and like a red dot, and then they'll have a thumper as their secondary. I don't like how they took the secondary and you can make it as your grenade, your rocket launcher, or whatever. I think they should have kept it so your first perk would take it up. But again, then again, you would like to have that another perk for it. You know what I'm saying? The akimbo, I don't like the akimbo. I mean, it's sweet, but with the Model 18s, you could just shoot people across the map with a shotgun and kill them instantly. I think that's pretty unrealistic. Like I've never really hated something in the game, but that I hate that. Like even the op on Counter-Strike, it really didn't bother me because I mean, if you're a good player, you're gonna get a lot of kills with it. But this, I mean, the spray pattern is like all the way from like one side of the wall to the other, like 20 feet away, and it's an instant kill. I think it's pretty cheap. I really don't use it. Like even in Call of Duty 4, I didn't use the M16 unless I wanted to get the red tiger. That's the only time I ever used it. I'll just get the red tiger and I would stop, or if I'm in a game battles match. But I mean, when I'm playing public matches, I'm exploring different guns and trying new things, going different places, having fun. You know what I'm saying? Now some people, they're rancors. That they don't want to get a low KD. I mean, I just don't understand why people just gotta hoard all these cheap guns. Like it really doesn't, like people, using the dual model 18s. Like I said, it's just really ridiculous. It's way overpowered. But I will say that the single player in Modern Warfare 2 is probably the best single player campaign I've ever played. It beats out everything except for Half-Life 2. I think, like the whole Half-Life 2 series. Like it beats out Gears of War, Call of Duty 4 easily. It's just, I love the ending. I don't want to like get a game and then play the single player and you're just sat there like disappointed. I just don't like that. I mean, I like the game for multiplayer. I really bought this for multiplayer, but the multiplayer was a disappointment. I thought the single player was going to be a disappointment, but the multiplayer ended up being a disappointment for me. But I mean, it's not all bad. I do like it all in all, but I really don't think it's as enjoyable as Call of Duty 4. There's a lot more stuff to do. I like the call signs. The call signs is pretty cool. I like that addition. But I wish they would add a character customization or custom paint on your weapons. Or a replay theater. I think the replay theater was probably the biggest wanted thing in the game. I don't know if maybe that's just me, but I think that they should have took that off of Halo. I mean, you could do it on almost all computer games. They have like built-in replay theaters. I don't know why they don't have it just built into Xbox games. I mean, it's not gonna take that much away. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't do it, but I wish they would have. But I heard that they are gonna do like Bungie.net, like kind of stats thing, how many headshots you got, what kind of kills, call signs, like how you got them. I just really wish that they would put a replay theater in. I really, really would love that. I mean, I've got some sick kills, like my rocket across high rise. I could kill 4 people like 3 seconds in the match. Like that was hilarious. I was gonna make this a little bit early when I first got this game. I was gonna make this, like as soon as I got it, because I was so mad at all the camping. Because I was exploring the map. I'm not like all these other people that are like scared to move around to die. I was just exploring the map, figuring out where to go, places to see. Everybody else just sitting in the corner. People were like, oh yeah, they're just getting used to the map. Well, see, I was just gonna make the video like, man, fuck this game. Well, it's really not that bad anymore because the camping has died down. I think that the noob tubing is getting really outrageous in this one compared to Call of Duty 4. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but if you play like Derail, Wasteland, Junkyard has some really bad noob tubing. I think it's worse than Call of Duty 4's noob tubing. And I like the destructible environment. That's pretty sweet. I mean, nothing's better than being able to shoot a fan behind somebody and hit the fan hits them in the back of the head and kills them. That's fucking hilarious. What else do I like? I think it's easier to say what I don't like, but I mean, I still like the game in general, but I don't like the fall camo. It looks like baby puke. I don't like the mass amount of assault rifles compared to sniper rifles. They took out the Dragunov. That was my favorite one. Like, a lot of people say it was shit, but I love that. And they took out the G36. No more gold weapons. Instead you get fall camo and a stupid little title saying you got gold. I'd rather run around with a fucking gold Desert Eagle.